So there are people who think that when you want to start a business, you need to actually save a lot. Should I put it that way? Get some capital. They think that it's all the time capital. You need a capital to start a business. How was it really for you?
My daddy is a very good question. Always I advise the youth. You see, in God's destiny, God can. You look at when they give birth to a baby. In God's wisdom, He can allow the baby to just start walking. But you have to take a process. That is how life is. You start somewhere. You don't need a big money. You don't need big money. You just start something. Don't be lazy. Always I've been saying, don't be lazy. Start something gradually. Make sure the little that you have, you save. The little that you have, you just save before you realize. Look at, I didn't even, honestly, when I was working with, I don't have anything. There's sometimes what to eat. It's a very difficult thing, I'm telling you. And you see how life it is. And always I've been thankful to God. I've never joined a very bad company, doing sort of things. And then with God, I can go anywhere. I don't have any trouble with anybody. I don't want somebody who just wanted, this guy has taken my money. No, I don't have it. All this about, if you have patience in life, and then you should have, be content with whatever God has. Where you are, just be content with it. Don't look at somebody who is more than you. Where you've started, you just look at that place. Just look at where you are and then move with your life. But when you look at with others, if you don't take time, you fall. I
was just about coming there because dropping out after, you didn't really drop out, but I mean, on the educational ladder, you couldn't go to the senior high school. And I'm sure by now you have a lot of friends who are way ahead of you in other fields. Do you feel any, remorse that you wanted to get somewhere, but I mean, have you ever felt that I wish I continued my education? Have you ever felt some of these things when you see your friends out there, did you ever feel that you wish you continued your education?
Yeah, exactly. I feel that initially when I started the work, because by then I was very intelligent in the school. Very, very intelligent. And anytime when my mates see me selling,
that's sad.
It's very sad. Why this? Why do you have to start this? And I said, no, that's the nature, because I don't have anybody to push me forward. You understand? So I have to do this. And honestly, I felt it. Sometimes I feel like crying or something like that, because it pains me, because with this good grade and one of the intelligent students in my classes. I was one of the best students. I'm telling you the fact. So anytime when they say this thing to me, honestly, I feel very sad. I feel very sad. But yet later, I started, so that's not it. People started somewhere. Because when you look at, then when I was in Accra, I saw Despite. He was just, the shop is just at there. When you're just going to the cantonment over there.
Wow.
And actually, he's the one who also explained. I said, Despite has never even been to class 1. And then look at how he was making. So that's where I also developed my inspiration. I say, anything that they will say, I will let him bring me down. I'll keep on moving her world. And then I'll just proceed whatever I wanted.
So Despite then was one of the people.
I said, no, this man has never even been to class 1. And now look at him. He has a lot of shop at the, what do you call it, cantonment over there. Selling. He was just selling a belt over there. You understand? So you could imagine. So now let's say, let me use this thing to just encourage myself so that I can just move with life. You understand? Because when I take all these negative things, if it doesn't take time, I'll end up feeling in everything. So that is what I...
Wow. So with time, you got hold of it.
Yeah, I got hold of it. And then I say, no, I'm not going to look at that. I'm going to proceed and then go forward.
Wow. Yeah. So if you ever had the opportunity to go back to school, would you want to?
Why not? Why not? I'll do that.
But do you think where you are, you feel okay in life?
I don't...
What are your plans?
For my plans, I have a lot of plans, because now, if time can possess me, because now I have kids and those things, you understand? So, looking at that time, if I think going back to school will be, then I have to force that way, then I concentrate on my business for now. Yeah, because it will bring a very big challenge for me. You see, and I'm alone, looking at the business, managing with the school and those things. But when I look at it and I think it will not bring any difficulty in this, why not? I can proceed with the education.
Okay, so since you started working for 15 years now, how have you ever created, how many people have you helped, I mean, by creating, say, an opportunity, a job for them to work under you?
Yeah.
How many people have passed through your hands?
Like 3 guys now. Yeah, they passed through me.
And now they are also established?
There's something small they are doing.
Oh, wow. Wow. So are there currently people who are manning your shop for you while you do other things?
No, for now I don't have anybody for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anybody for now. And honestly, I manage the shop myself for now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't it stressful?
Very stressful, my dear, because honestly, children of these days, I'm telling you, sometimes it's not easy. You give them opportunity, and later sometimes they mess up with the opportunity that they give them. Sometimes I have a guy who will even take care of the shop over here for me. Really, this guy, by 7 o'clock, you have to be here. But this guy will come around 9 o'clock.
Wow.
9 o'clock. And even that time, too, I don't have any problem with that. And when he started almost like 3 months now. And the first month, this boy will start, my mother said I should go to this thing. A lot of excuses. Second month, the same thing. Third month, I said, no, this guy is not willing to work. Honestly, I like serious people. Okay. I like serious people. If I'm not serious, I just spit you out.
All right. Yeah. All right, viewers, we've been listening to Mr. Abdulrahman, CEO of the Radido Enterprise, located at Libya Quarters at Medina. And we've been hearing a lot. You have heard a lot, actually. Starting from nowhere and has gotten this far. 15 years doing the same thing over and over again. If it were me, sincerely, I would have changed my business venture. I would have tried something new, because if it's not working, why not? Why should I still, get stuck with that? I mean, I'll go somewhere else. Find something doing I think would give me quick money, of course, which is the order of the day. But I mean, this gentleman stayed true to that dream, that aspiration, wanting to set up this business. And I mean, we can all testify to that. He has a beautiful home at Medina. I tell you, you'd love to see it. And he's employed people over time, and you heard him say that people have even passed through his hands and have started something. Trust me, this is so inspiring, sincerely. And I know that you and I are learning something, because I have picked mine. And we're going to wrap up soon, but I want him to finish with us by telling us something. Please, what do you have for the youth out there? Because it's not easy. Right now, we hear a lot of killings out there. Even a barely 17-year-old guy kills the fellow in the name of making money. What is really happening? What can you tell us? Because I think that the means of making money quick is getting rampant. And if care is not taken, the Ghanaian youth would dissolve, would have nothing to call future Ghanaian youth any longer. Yes. What do you have for the youth out there?
The youth has to bring their heads down. You understand? Always I've been saying, in life, don't be quick in life. Just be quick. Start something somewhere. You understand? Don't look at you buying a very big car or something like no. It might bring a lot of cares to you, to be honest with you. You understand? These people that you see, they started somewhere. You just go, look at the story that I'm sharing. Honestly, when I started that place, people are telling me, what you are starting over there, nobody's going to buy anything.
You got people like that?
I'm telling people will come to you and tell you that, my brother, this thing, I don't think people are going to purchase this thing.
Wow.
But honestly, I've never listened to
No, you got people like that, and you stayed for 15 years.
There are a lot of people. I have a lot of people who comes to me and then tell me.
And you stayed there for
15 good years.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
And then that is why I started with God's grace, I'm telling you.
Wow.
If I tell you how I was to even manage to build this thing.
Wow. That's why we have that inscription.
I'm telling you, that's how I've got this thing.
Oh, wow. So viewers, you can see for yourself, God's grace. Wow.
I'm telling you the fact.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm just saying the youth, just be content with whatever you have. You understand? Don't rush. Don't ever rush. Start something doing. The little that you have, make sure you save. And by God's grace, you are going to achieve it.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Right. Yeah. Thanks so much, Mr. Abdulrahman. Viewers, please Be content with what you have. The youth out there, that's his final words for you. Start little, no matter how much you have. Start little and depend on God. I would like to thank you so much for tuning in and then taking time to watch this show, the Ivory Show. We've been interacting with Mr. Abdul Rahman, CEO of the Radido. I love the name so much.
Thank you, my dear. Thank
the
you very much.
Radido Enterprise,
Yeah.
and we've heard a story. Sincerely, I'm just down. I'm just down to earth about this, cause it's. I mean, who would do that in your wildest imagination? You start a business and it's not working, my guy, we move. But I mean, this gentleman has stayed consistently for 15 years. I mean, it's something worth emulating. It's something worth grabbing as a lesson. And if such a gentleman has openly shared, his story with us, I believe that it is time for us to also take something out of it, pick something out of it, and then build our life with it. Wherever we have gotten to in life, like he is saying, it is not too late. Yes, he got all those discouraging words from people, but he stayed true to his course. He stayed true to his dream, and this is how far he's come. Please don't also forget to subscribe to the Ivory Show. Don't forget to click on the notification button to receive notification on every other upload we have for you. Please also don't forget to follow our handle, the Ivory_show. You can also email us, the ivoryshow07@gmail.com, and you can interact with us anyway. We are always happy to receive your comments, your feedbacks from every other episode. Okay, thank you so much. Until we come your way again, it's a bye for now, and many, many, many thanks for watching. Goodbye.